investment wise, because they always talk about real estate being the best investment because they don't make any more land and people always need a place to live. Where should investors in Corpus Christi and the Coastal Bend be putting their money if they wanted to put it into real estate?
So I read recently that 82% of all millionaires begin in real estate, and that's certainly an indicator that real estate is a great place to put it. That type of real estate, it varies. Of course, it goes in commercial and residential. So it depends on what type of investor we're looking at. If you're looking at a commercial investor, obviously there's one type. If you're looking for a residential investor, someone who's buying single-family homes, maybe not necessarily multifamily, opinions vary. Obviously, everyone's got a preference. My personal favorite is single-family homes. I've sold 2 fourplexes in the last month. Some people really like multifamily, and they like that. If you are trying to get the highest return for your money and the lowest turnover, then you're looking at that 322 that I mentioned before. It's basically the holy grail of real estate. It's that home that everybody wants, that everybody at least wants a 322 as their basic. In Corpus right now, we have about 7 homes under 170,000 that are 322s that are on the south side. That number, whenever I first got started, was considerably less. As you can imagine, 15 years ago, we were buying very nice 322s for 100,000. So it's gone up to 70,000 in almost 10 years, almost doubled in value. Because of that, we can continue to predict that it'll continue to double in value. If someone was to buy one of those $150,000 to $175,000 single-family homes today, we might see in about 10 years that they would be worth about $225,000 to $250,000.
So how could someone, like you said, 82% of all millionaires start in real estate? How could someone get started in real estate investing?
By far, the best way to get started in real estate investing is simply to buy a home and live in it. There's a book by David Bach, B-A-C-H. It's called The Automatic Millionaire Homeowner, and he advocates for that. He says that simply purchasing a home, the best interest rate that you can get, that's fixed for 30 years. Right now it's very low, somewhere between 3 and 4% is the bottom. And then continuing to make those payments as it continues to appreciate. The average appreciation rate in Corpus Christi over the last 30 years has been about 4.5%. So the home is continuing to appreciate at almost 5% per year in value, which is a considerable amount considering that some homes are 200, 300, 400,000. But simply buying it, using your write-offs, because the government does incentivize home purchases, is the best way. Once it continues to pay down, and as you pay it down and as the equity builds and you have that appreciation, the difference, that money can be used in a cash-out refinance to purchase another property to allow for your 20% down for the next investment property. Or you can leave that one behind to purchase another property as your new homestead, and you start leaving a trail of rental properties behind you.